In this video, I'm going to show you how to factorize. So when you're given this here, when you multiply it out, you would do this. This times this, that would be x squared, and then this times this. This would be plus 2x, and then you would do this times this. This would be plus 4x, and then this times this, which would be 8. Okay, so now it's, hang on, plus 8. Now you can merge these two together. So that will become, hang on, that will become x squared plus 6x plus 8. Okay, so now suppose we're given this. How would we? So suppose you didn't know suppose you didn't know this. If you were given this here, if you were given this, how would you work backwards to find this? You see, sometimes in this form is a lot more useful than in this form. So we have to be able to get from here to here, and we also have to get from here back to the original. So in this video, I will show you how to get from here back to here. Okay, so given this here, how would you get back to the original two bracket thing here? Okay, so here, what you do when you're given this here, your eyes should zoom into this here, because up here, you know that when two numbers, here you're going to get 4 times 2 will give you 8. So you've got to look for two numbers where you times each other, it will give you 8. But the thing is, look at this bit here. You've got this plus this. So because here you're going to get x times 2, that will give you 2x here, and then 4 here times x, that will give you that will give you 4x. But the thing is, when you add these two together, it gives you 6x. So when you're given this here, you've got to look for two numbers when multiplied together gives you 8, and when added together gives you this. So you just have to really guess where there. So here, hang on, hang on. So here, this is what you just got to really guess here. Hang on, x. So hang on. Let's see. Look at the 8. What two numbers multiplied together will give you 8? Well, you could have a 1 and an 8, or an 8 and a 1, or a 2 and a 4, or a 4 and a 2. So let's try and guess. Let's put it in here and in here. So look at this here. Later on, you're going to get this times this. That will give you 2x, and then later you're going to get what was it? This x times with a 4 here. That will give you 4x. So here, when you're going to add the two together, it will give you 6x. Okay. Well, anyway, let me do another one here. Okay. So given this here, your eyes should zoom into this. And the thing is, you got to look for two numbers. When multiplied together, it gives you 21, but when added together, it gives you 10x. So you could, well, you just got to search around. You could say 21 and the number 1. So that could be your pair. You could say 3 times 7. That could be your pair. Well, let's guess this. Hang on. X plus 1, and then sorry, x plus 1, and then times x plus 21. You see, this 1 and 21 is good, because later on we're going to multiply the two. That would give us 21. But then remember, you're going to get this times this. That will give you x squared, and then this times this. That will give you 2x plus 2x, and then this times this. That will give you plus 1x. Well, we don't bother writing the 1. We just write x. And then 1 times 21 here. So you see, this here is good. It gives you 21. But the thing is, when you add these two together, it only gives you 3x, but we need a 10x. So let's try a 3 and a 7. Okay, so given this here, let's try plus 3 and x plus 7. So when you multiply this out, it will give you x squared plus 3. Sorry, plus hang on. Let me take this one step at a time. So when you multiply this out, this times this will give you x squared. This times this, that will give you 7x. Okay, and then this times this, that will give you 3x, and then this will give you 21 plus 21. You see, well, later on you're going to have to merge these two together. That will give you 10x. You see, this here will give you 10x, exactly what you wanted. You wanted 10x from the start. So this here would be your answer. Okay. Okay. Next one. Okay. Look at this. Your eyes should zoom into this. This will give you a lot of clues here. Two numbers multiplied together, but when added together, gives you 7x. So here, two numbers multiplied together gives you 12, but added together gives you 7. So you could try 1 and 12. You could try 6 and 2. You could try what else? 4 and 3. So let's look at this here. When added together, this will give you 13x. This here, when added together, gives you 8x. This here, when added together, gives you 7. So you know it's going to be this. Okay, so this, hang on, this would be this plus 4 and then x plus 3. So if you don't believe me, multiply this out, and then you will see that later on you would get 4x, and then later on you would get 3x, and then later on you have to merge these two. It will give you 7x here. Okay, well anyway, the answer is this. If you don't believe me, then multiply it out for yourself. Okay, next one here. Okay, this one. Two numbers. Well, again, your eyes should zoom into here. You've got to look for two numbers. When multiplied together, it gives you 30, but when, well, and then somehow be able to create 11x. Okay, so when added together, it gives you 11x. So let's try 1 and 30. You see, 1 and 30, that will give you 31. What else? 15 and 2. 15 and 2, that will give you 17x. We only need 10x. What else is there? 6 and 5. Remember, 6 times 5 is 30. So 6 and 5 could be a good pair. Yeah. So look at this. 6 will give you 6x. 5 will give you 5x, giving you 11x. So you know 5 and 6 would be a good pair. So hang on. Let's look at this. 5 and 6. So plus 5, and then x plus 6. Okay. So this would be well, multiply this out. This will give you x squared, and then this multiply with this will give you plus 6x, and then this multiply with this, that will give you plus 5x, and then this multiply with the 6, that will give you 30. You see, this 30 here is already good, and look, you've got to merge these two together. That will give you 11x, which is good. X squared here. So this here would be your answer. Okay, it wouldn't work with 30 and a 1. It wouldn't work with a 15 and a 2, but it will work with a 5 and a 6. Okay, yeah. So that's pretty much it. Okay.